This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Andy.
Bro Ferdinand se won tiase se nkrofo boka harvest achi na nkrofo enso ebo eye Bruno Fernandes achi. Now you know, first of all, within the transfers, so you player na say you talk ba obi I expect a lot. Your expectations are Ghana for this she could do say nim say oko West Ham no che bibi. Where the discussion akoso say the players available at West Ham United and here fan could do bebo. Where the performance of West Ham are putting it up in the last 3 games. Na could do so what would be the expectations. Where Arsenal midfield last season, Granada got a frame. Coach see Tomate Partey role in midfield and the car harvest avishim. Expectation obviously from a player of free a big team ever a Arsenal team into be I expected something big from him. The reality then is that you look at the teams now. You know, I set them up and I say, okay, the EPL table, no actually players now move and say, how are those players faring? Now players say, oh, shall be you know. Over here the internal transfer, no here the external transfer. Into omo frabon teba, and omo the year transfer omo within the English Premier League. Into one, what you do is that players no move frabon teba no, and I'm so omo new league. You adapt and you adjust into obi o language no nte. Obi o coach no ne adwuma da. Obi o players na oba bebo no omo nye adwuma eda. Again, the system of free mover and the system of Barbeto is different. Into ABA offer a more technical league, and a day Barbe see a physical brute and a more direct pacey Premier League. A Barbe count into general Secobas and I say, all transfer any external Frabontain Ebadia. Do be I and say, Obi a yan to Boissy amount. Said a bear bit me adapted to the style and the system for things to work. But so you be the second harvest the end of free inside in Eba, a London to London club. It the only thing a woman arrive in Nkwa. Into who expect so best spend so much to adapt. Who expect so much a better and some what how the system work and I say and what me a flourish and you met me a koi. Into be expect say Thomas Partey in midfield. Granada can in midfield. Near more space in midfield ahead of Partey and then Fabio Vieira there. A dear na oye car harvest our betray. Abrantin intimate chere die obi expected from me in Arsenal. So in 236 minutes, no goal, no assist. And untimin ka so a player obeka said, obe judging without this attribute because on your player obema the name of the bema. On your player Lionel Messi of the bema the Lionel Messi the bema without goals and assists. He is not that type. Inti niema way any obi abeka say untimin sa influence game no. What would be the way to assess him? Now, you know, Faka harvest. No watch internal transfers are also in the Premier League this time. Now, quickly watch how those players are performing. Now, so far, team is West Ham United. They come Masema. For James Ward-Prowse from Southampton, a Babishi team. So when your chance, I show games, some boy against Chelsea, game, boy against Brighton. Obi was a James Ward-Prowse, 2 assists, 1 goal now. Washaman. So watch West Ham team now. Obeka on Thomas to take a bossa. Obeka on Lucas Paqueta a bossa. Obeka Otemwase. It is all because it is internal transfer and is performing. Now, Tottenham Hotspur. Omu change you omu midfield no with Papisa, Bisuma, omu the other more order. And omu J Madison about account. You know, look at J Madison how what fit into the Tottenham Hotspur team from Leicester City to Air Tottenham. You bet me I can't the same thing. Eddie Afaka verse no one at Derby. Untimin can the same thing fanfano. So untimin can the same thing fanfano. Now you'll be see academy a big club like Chelsea. Now about Arsenal there, people expect him to perform. And if he is not performing, you know, you don't expect the fans of Arsenal say Until for me, if Arsenal fans are criticizing Kai Havertz, me know they should criticize him and hope that the performance now depono obey me back here. So, but the other side, and so Manchester, Bruno Fernandes. And I referred to say, so you Bruno Fernandes in Swan. Obama United, the Juma Why no be a last season ball or boy, no be a movie. It is too early for people to criticize him. last season so we Man United 3 players are no more de so anipa e United team no na Bruno Fernandes nka ho. Bruno Fernandes kan ti ase.
Okay.
Rashford, Casemiro, Lisandro Martinez all perform better than Bruno Fernandes in the United setup last season. Again, you know, big players I thought they be na so omo ya akwadra. E also push you. How do you push them? Within the dressing room, the coach can create a certain competition within. Within the group, players can create competition within. Within the whole setup, supporters bet me abu omo, supporters bet me criticize omo, and it is in order. Until Man U against Wolves, look at the midfield of Bruno Fernandes, Mason Mount, Casemiro, and the choir branch I friend Mario Lamina, Pedro Neto, Matias Nunes, and João Gomez. Shekwe omo fast in that particular game. And you omo fairness at 3 players. So we shut Tottenham Hotspur midfield of Bissouma, Papesa, and Madison. A choir omo the United midfield ne fast and you omo fairness United midfield no. And you don't expect supporters to keep mute. After this dismal performance from the first 2 games, it is said the United team no pre-season no money be. The supporters criticize them and it is in order. And after that criticism, I considered 2 goals against Nottingham Forest in the first 4 minutes. You know what happened? Our players who they came back and look at the performance of Putunia. Casemiro scored, Bruno scored, and you really game. No Manchester United are winning. One is actually view it was Eriksen. So the 3 midfielders will be expecting something from them. First 2 games, no more they born Sonny amount for ball, but in general, omo ball much in the kosi here. Omo the results aba. It is not about early days yet. It is not an issue of a failure starting here. The players underperform in the first 2 games. So if supporters criticize them for me, it is in order. Man, you help a player to replace omo led back na asema bahono. Inti so washa Tare Malaysia pra. Abranti efen look show so pra. Into the last game one boy no Diego Dalo ena di no a okoshe nchen ho e ma na matim ko wi e de ma wo against Nottingham Forest. Okay. In the market they are searching for a left back. Now United abusa about 4-5 players ase a mo peso omo de omba be ho. Already within the transfers say United be na player for frage no a yes omo ton anta no batimi ato biaba. Into omo free Chelsea no asa omo pe Marco Koyera. Chelsea say it depends. A loan. No objection to buy. And I say, omo nya omo de so omo de mo omo say, chinchina omo di shem so omo nto. But it be depended the agreement omo no omo beye. E was salary how they will pay any loan move. No say the omo be si akọ na be mo mate ase. E na Genoa, e no so akọ akoda. Omo free Olympic Marseille. For Abranti afa Nicolas Tagliafico. E no so United e ye ntoto ye so omo pe bi kakra fi no ho. E no so ba betwa mu koy. And again, Sergio Regalon. And so almost so munya na omo pe. And I didn't almost sako AS Roma. For Abranti I friend Spinazzola. Spinazzola say omra no me show mfa momo. And Jose Mourinho see the team now channel there's no space. I'll be that to Ediama Abranti and so omra no me see can for a team friend Manchester United. Into United guswa in the market. Omo hwehwe led back Ediaba aba be shame Ediama mama ni metimi akoyi. Ne bi nim believe say omo be ma Abranti friend Diego Dalo abo. But the coach feels he need a left-footed player. Because going forward, they will be playing crucial games and Champions League is around the corner. Until they will need a proper left back to fill in the gap. So about Chelsea, Lukaku finally. Okay. Lukaku ko Roma. Neno amebeka say now we expect some penny for beba no Chelsea abewie and kobotwetwe na koso. Lukaku accepted or ko AS Roma or say kwako join Jose Mourinho ho. Oh, loan. On loan. Ama na emetimi akoyi ediama. Sika na Chelsea pen initially from Juventus no manya. But you know asa obema Lukaku atena. Na ball no omobi, obi training one at 21. Now asa boka over 325,000 pounds a week for Lukaku there. So man a chance na so kokopi mu Roma. And no one no. Yenim se na Chelsea per striker. But you know baby need there the omoja Lukaku musa onko no nkosi na kan. For me it is a good move for Lukaku. Another Serie A club by Honso Betimi or a very good squad around him. So Roma team now. The midfielder parodying last season with Brian Cristante, Lorenzo Pellegrino, not the likes of Zaniolo Mona this time, Renato Sanchez Abeka, Leandro Paredes abeka ho, Osama wa abeka ho, na Lukaku ekoka Andre Belotti ho a. Jose were a very good team, and I'm expecting Romelu Lukaku to deliver. Chelsea Wabi ena Bayern Munich is so more player any of a defender and England almost here too. Omo pe Sadanti Abranti a friend Amel Belakocha, a centre back for team a friend Sadantin. And almost have shares omo pa Abranti a friend Trevor Chaluba. Chelsea Abranti no because of Thomas Tuchel time so after Chelsea ebo three back I don't tell you be bopa. Others will be the right side of the defense and also be the left side of the defense. A young player, a young people bring one say coach is almost about under Thomas Tuchel almost man no chance. Emaninsia kind because ebi mu say oh Agile de say ya ko fana bana de Oba Beye no Chaluba were experienced within the team of betimi aye. But as I said the last time, after Real Madrid game no obi en hu no Chelsea game mu bio. Okay. Na say game so my board coach ne kra emfre no enka 18 no. E chese e kwan da no. But figure me hu na no pa say Chelsea e di ato no so na di no e yem nwa kakra. Mati say Chelsea for so mo pay 50 million pounds for Trevor Chaluba. Yeah. Bayern for Abrante for Benjamin Pavard and man stance are clear. The stance is that you want to move. Initially, it was Manchester United. Actually, Ababa Bisi or International Milan. Inter are ready to pay 28.8 million euros for France in Abrante. And with Chaluba, within the three back, obetimi abo, person obo right backer, obetimi abo. And na ama coach on na ye Juma Dano or person of fan. Now share Thomas Tuchel. Bayern Munich bobo kunum Genoa. This time, the YNS players no know we see a kind you know, Oman and I are person or two initially. Or decided to back for Kepa. And a Kepa choose Real Madrid ahead of Bayern Munich. And this time it's Trevor Chaluba. Let's hope so because Chelsea there this time we decided to say only be one as a boba on the agenda. Omo be travel the normal discana ba be team na man met me akoye. Chelsea's
players Brian fan omo nya top teams na ekom ho. E de bad ya.
You know, it is because ebimu no omo ya ade but they had poor season. Enti ebimu so ho a ba bi omo si aka na che no. Omo nya enough they have to move on. Enti Matthew Kovacic is playing so well for Manchester City. Kovacic no on sign but he had a poor season. It doesn't make me a bad player. Clearly who said no I am okay with Chelsea. There was no competition for him. Born the obi abi so ya ade. Enti clearly he wanted to move on. And of course Manchester City is playing well. Carvet any issues with Chelsea or Arsenal no same thing here in sign. The other player chose to join the Saudi Pro League. Omo ko na omo boye de omo betimi bia. Kepa obi anfane nya hwe within a short time. Real Madrid for a goalkeeper. Omo ba for Kepa. No, you know it is because they want a short-term goalkeeper.
Fine, but they didn't know Kepa na bebo omo trim.
Ebi way.
Abra Chelsea mfane nya hwe.
Ebi way, you know.
Almost had not to post.
Because they don't have a goalkeeper who is better than him.
Oh, okay.
Andrew Lonin said na fene Kepa. And now, you know, you have the world number 1 goalkeeper in post.
Yeah.
And a wopra. And to unko for bia obeba be second goalkeeper on so oye clearly an international goalkeeper or number 1 for his country. Okay. No. Okay. Oh yes sir. One kasa who the issues beba and how many coaches can deal with that? Jose Mourinho had issues with Diego Lopez and then Ike Casillas Fernandez. Into the bia me kase she first goalkeeper na ya second goalkeeper emuwa. The better days of Peter Cech it was Culucini. Said Peter Cech enya sa head cut na enka obi anka Culucini. When the Kessben found at that time it was Thomas Tuchel. No, obi anka. And then when they interested in Liverpool second goalkeeper, when they interested in Manchester City second goalkeeper, it has always been the first. In Tisha Courtois, not Andre Lonin. The gap is so huge. In Real Madrid, a short-term goalkeeper. Obetimi adadia mo mama Courtois about befani post. Ben you know, if you accept to be at the bench of Chelsea, Abra, Edouard Mendy dapo mudia, then you have to accept to be at the bench, Abra, Courtois edapo. And no nama Real Madrid will decide to go in for Kepa. Again, he is a Spanish international. So here Chaluba, you know, so here Bayern team now, he's not going to start.
Okay.
He's not going to start. Omo Kevin J, Omo Matthias Delete, Omo Dayo Pamecano. But Omo Hian as a squad member. After Mazrai, they think that this player can play the right side. If they decide to go in for 3 na se ba ko ne obetimi ahyem di amom and only coach na ya adwuma da and Amane decided to go for him but clearly you know first class teams in Europe and how many of them and Ebeka so moko Trevor Chalobah anti Chelsea situation no some players were good omanya good season some players no omanya enough with Chelsea they wanted to move on and then no na some players na move on.
All right, my fa emre no ko.
Okay.
Emre no ko. Metwetwe nkomo kakra bi nso.